Miscellaneous exercise 5, third one. 5x all raised to 3 cos 2x. We have to differentiate this function with respect to x. So we can take this function as y equal to 5x whole raised to 3 cos 2x. So this is a given function. We have to differentiate with respect to x. See here, this function is in the form some function of x raised to some function of x. See here, base 5x and 3 cos 2x both are functions of x. Then we can use logarithm. Only by using logarithm we can differentiate that. See, any function of the form u of x raised to v of x. So here base and the power both are functions of x. Then we have to use that logarithmic differentiation. So we have to take, this is the given function, this is explicit function, y equal to 5x all raised to 3 cos 2x. Now we have to take logarithm. Take logarithm. So we get log y equal to logarithm of this function. How? When we take logarithm, we have to use the logarithmic rule. That is, first we write logarithm, this power, that is 3 cos 2x into log 5x, logarithm of 5x. So power, see log, this is the rule, log m raised to n equal to n log m. So logarithm of m raised to n equal to power, first write power, n into power, n into logarithm of n. So here first write power 3 cos 2x, then write log 5x. Now we have to differentiate both sides with respect to x. So differentiating left side, log y. What's the derivative of log y? That is 1 by y dy by dx. Differentiating with respect to x. Differentiating both sides with respect to x. The derivative log y 1 by y dy by dx. We are differentiating with respect to x. That is why we are writing dy by dx. Now equal to, how to differentiate right side? It is a product of two functions. 3 cos 2x into log 5x. Log 5x is one function. Logarithm of 5x. 3 cos 2x also one function. So first function into derivative product rule. First function into derivative of second plus second function into derivative of first. So we have first function into 3 cos 2x into derivative of log 5x. Derivative of log x 1 by x. So derivative of log 5x 1 by 5x into derivative of 5x. Because in the place of x it is 5x. Derivative log x 1 by x. But in the place of x, here it is 5x. So we have to write 1 by 5x into derivative of 5x. That is 5 into 5. So first function into derivative second. Then plus second function into. Second function means log 5x. Log 5x into derivative of first. That is derivative of 3 cos 2x. Derivative of 3 cos 2x is 3 into derivative of cos 2x. Derivative cos x minus sin x. So derivative cos 2x minus sin 2x into, in the place of x it is 2x. So into derivative of 2x, that is into 2. So that is the derivative of 3 cos 2x into log 5x, applying product rule. So here this 5 is cancelled. So we get 3 cos 2x divided by x. Here plus into minus, minus 3 into 2, 6 sin 2x log 5x. So for, this is the this one. Now this is 1 by y dy by dx. So if you write dy by dx, we can write dy by dx equal to y into this one. So we take this 1 by y to the right side. So into y. So y into 3 cos 2x by x. Then positive and negative minus. Then 2 into 3, 6 sin 2x log 5x. Now in the place of y we have to substitute. What is y? Substitute that. Y is 5x whole raised to 3 cos 2x into, just write 3 cos 2x by x minus 6 sin 2x log 5x. So that is the answer. Now second one, fifth one. So this is in the place of y, substitute 5x all raised to 3 cos 2x into 3 cos 2x by x minus 6 sin 2x log 5. Now fifth one, y equal to cos inverse x by 2 divided by root of 2x plus 7. See here, this function, we have to differentiate this function. This is in the form u by v, quotient rule. We have to apply quotient rule. So u by v, one function of x divided by another function of x. So we have to apply quotient rule. So dy by dx equal to quotient rule, denominator into derivative numerator minus. So denominator into, that is root of 2x plus 7 into derivative numerator, that is derivative cos inverse x by 2. Derivative of cos inverse x, d by dx of cos inverse x, that is minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So derivative of cos inverse x by 2, in the place of x, here it is x by 2. So we have to write x by 2, then multiply by derivative x by 2. So root of 2x plus 7 into derivative of cos inverse x by 2 minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. X is x by 2 whole square. X by 2 whole square is x square by 4 into derivative of x by 2, because in the place of x it is x by 2. Derivative x by 2, 1 by 2. So we have written denominator into derivative of numerator minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square by 4 into derivative x by 2, 1 by 2. Then we have to write minus, subtraction, minus numerator into derivative denominator. Minus numerator, that is cos inverse x by 2 into derivative denominator. Derivative root of 2x plus 7. Derivative root x 1 by 2 root x. So derivative root of 2x plus 7, 1 by root of 1 by root x, derivative root x 1 by 2 root x. So 1 by 2 root of 2x plus 7 into, in the place of x, see derivative root x, d by dx of root x, 1 by 2 root x. So derivative in the place of x, here it is 2x plus 7. So 1 by 2 root of 2x plus 7 into derivative of 2x plus 7. What is the derivative of 2x plus 7 into 2? So whole divided by denominator square, that is root of 2x plus 7 whole square. That is simply 2x plus 7. Root square, so 2x plus 7. So now we have to simplify and write. That is equal to, now simplify and write. Find LCM, simplify and write. Now we will do 6 to 1. Cot inverse. Cot inverse root of 1 plus sin x plus root of, see this is in the form cot inverse. So cot inverse, if small functions, suppose d by dx of cot inverse root x. So directly we can apply the formula. But in the place of x, root x, so we can we have to multiply by derivative root x. That is enough. But here the inverse, here the very big function. So we have to simplify that. Then only we can do differentiation. So what we have to do is 6 to 1, y equal to cot inverse root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x divided by root of 1 plus sin x minus root of 1 minus sin x. We are inside the bracket, we have to multiply by the conjugate. That is cot inverse root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x into, we have to multiply numerator and denominator by conjugate. That is 1 plus sin x minus root of 1 minus sin x. So this is what, inside the bracket, we multiply by the conjugate of the denominator. So we multiply numerator, here it is minus. So we have to multiply this sign, positive, conjugate. So root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x divided by root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x. So we have to multiply by the conjugate. That is equal to cot inverse. See here, root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x into root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x. That is same as root of 1 plus sin x plus root of 1 minus sin x whole square. Numerator. See denominator a plus a minus b into a plus b. A plus b into a minus b. A square minus b square. What is a square minus b square? A square. What is root of 1 plus sin x? Square. that is 1 plus sin x, minus a square minus b square. What is b square? That is 1 minus sin x, bracket 1 minus sin x. So that is same as, see, 1 minus 1 will be cancelled. Sin x plus sin x, 2 sin x. So we get cot inverse. Numerator a plus b whole square. A square, that is 1 plus sin x, plus b square, that is 1 minus sin x, plus 2 root of 1 plus sin x into 1 minus sin x, that is 1 minus sin square x, divided by 2 sin x. So we get cot inverse. See here, sin x can 1 plus 1, 2 into 2 plus 2 root of 1 minus sin square x, that is cos square x, root of cos square x, cos x, divided by 2 sin x. Now here take 2 common, 2 into 1 plus cos x, that is cot inverse 2 into 1 plus cos x divided by 2 sin x. Now what we have to do is 2 cancel. Now apply the formula. What is 1 plus cos x? 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2. Sin x, 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. So cancelling, we get cot inverse. 2 cancel, 1 cos cancel, cos x by 2 by sin x by 2, cot x by 2. Cot inverse cot x by 2, x by 2. So what is dy by dx? So derivative of y equal to, this is y equal to x by 2. So what's the derivative? 1 by 2 into x, that is 1 by 2 into derivative of x, that is 1. Okay.